Welcome guys. In this video I will give you 5 amazing tips and tricks that you need to know as a COD Mobile player. And it might help you to get better at this game. So let's get started. Tip number 1. If you are getting followed by your opponents while being stuck in a room, it's always a better option to wait for your opponent to rush inside. Because you know the enemy is following you. And he will have to come through the door or stairs. So in these situations always focus on the door. And maintain your crosshair placement around the head level. So when they come inside you can kill them instantly. This tip is very effective in this situation. You can surprise your enemy with this trick. Because your enemy is not thinking that you will fire back. Tip number 2. When you are pushing into a room through a door, you need to enter by sleight and jump techniques. Example like this. Why I recommend you to sleight and jump because when you sleight and jump your character will gain a lot of speed, which makes you a harder target to hit, and your enemy will miss the shots. I mean it is very difficult to track someone jumping like this. I use this trick all the times. As soon as I jump, it will be very hard for the enemies to shoot at me because I am moving too quickly. This trick is very effective to make your enemy panic in that situation. Tip number 3. If you are engaging with a squad on a small hill, always get control of the slopes first. You can use the slopes as a cover to heal up and engage without exposing yourself. This is also known as shooting with the head glitch. These slopes gives you huge advantage during fights if you use it correctly. You can find these slopes in many different locations across the maps and use them wisely during fights. Tip number 4. Always use smaller joystick. Because having smaller joystick size will make your movement look faster. I have been using smaller joystick since a long time. I recommend to set your joystick size around 70 to 90. If you use smaller joystick size then you only need to move your fingers a little bit. If you use a bigger joystick size, then you need to move your fingers more further than usual. So smaller joystick will suit for most of the players. And it will help you to strafe left and right much better.
Teams left, getting close to victory.
Tip number 5. Drop shot. This is a very effective technique during 1v1 gunfights. The enemy never expects it. And when you do it, it's give lot of advantage because you are immediately out of the enemy's line of sights. Doing this will make the enemy miss some shots. And before they can react fast enough you killed them easily. This technique needs some practice to master it. But it's a great way to dodge bullets and surprise your opponents.
अभी रिस्टार्ट करके आया हूँ।
Enemy down.
Terminal is almost ready.
कैंप कर रहे हैं भोसड़ी वाले।